continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. It's the finale of this 4-game series between the Binghamton Mets and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Up for this one. Henry Bell will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike. You don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Danny Falvey goes to the zone here. It's 1-2.
Straight paint.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Pablo Vasquez will stand in, and he was a big part of 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. William Sasaki will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
On the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Joel Ferreira will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him.
Well, that's just your classic 0-2 changeup right there. And what he's trying to do there is to get that hitter's aggressiveness to work against him. And he just goes fishing in the dirt for a bad pitch and an easy punch-out.
Harvey Bollinger will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Armas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-0. Claudio Machado will dig in now. Off to a slow start as you... Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Brian Shim digs in at the plate.
Little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Henry Bell will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. A high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this.
Another great location right on the corner, and he gets him to pop it up.
Pablo Vasquez.
Little conviction behind that fastball.
Here we go. That's on the line.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Corey Marshall will stand in. He ground.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single.
And even though they've been out hit by 5 so far, this is still just a 3-0 game. So they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
William Sasaki will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Harvey Bollinger will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on Show Track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Claudio Machado.
Let her rip. Here we go.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got this shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 4-0. Ryan Shim will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Run it out, run it out, run it out. Got him.
And taken in out there for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, and a lot of times you might say, 4-run lead, We'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get one run off it.
Danny Falvey will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Pablo Vasquez will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing.
But a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Joel Ferreira will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Buford Morgan will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that start. Now here it comes. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Claudio Machado will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, get ahead of it right now.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout.
Now batting.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Brian Shim will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here. Holds it 2-2. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. And Binghamton is out in front, 6-0. Henry Bell will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yep.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Danny Falvey will step in. A base hit in his last time off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball. This has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Pablo Vasquez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
He takes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times. He winds up with a complete game shutout.